Today, our group will be presenting you about NUMI. The table of content for today's presentation: first, the background of the company, our team, mission and vision, objectives, planning, organizing, controlling, and leading. I will be presenting you about the background of the company. Today, I'd like to introduce a brand that is reshaping the way students think about healthy eating, NUMI. Founded in 2025, NUMI was born out of a growing concern shared by many university students. They struggle to find healthy meals which is affordable and convenient. We often see students skipping meals, relying on instant food, or choosing fast options simply because they are cheap and quick. Numi was created to change that reality. Our purpose is to provide nutritious meal that genuinely supports students' health, energy, and academic performance without breaking their budget. Student deserves access to food that fuels their mind and body, fits their busy schedule, and also it tastes good. We believe healthy eating should not be a luxury, it should be a basic, accessible choice for every student. Numi focuses on crafting meals that are both wholesome and satisfying. Our chefs and nutrition planner work together to curate dishes that check all the boxes: balanced, affordable, flavorful, and convenient. Numi specializes in a wide variety of healthy meals options, including first, grain bowls, featuring whole grains combined with lean proteins and fresh vegetables. These bowls are designed to keep students full and energized throughout long lectures and study sessions. Second, protein meal sets, packed with carefully selected protein sources to support muscle health, sustain energy, and active student lifestyle. Lastly, vegetable-rich dishes, offering vibrant, nutrient-dense options for those who prioritize balance, wellness, and mindful eating. Each meal purpose is to nourish, to energize, and to simplify daily decision making for students who juggle packed timetable and tight budgets. With Numi, eating well becomes effortless, and that's exactly the change we aspire to bring.
Now I will be presenting about two things. The first one is organizational chart of our company and also our mission and vision. So looking first at our team, where we have Yuan as the Chief Executive Officer, we have Yoga as Chief Operating Officer, then we have AIREEL as the CFO, Sarah as the CMO, LISSHRINA as the Chief Technology Officer, and last but not least, LISIYU as our Chief Administrative Officer. Moving on to our mission and vision. At NUME, our mission is simple yet powerful. We want to empower students to reinvent themselves through healthy daily choices by providing them a nutritious, affordable, and also convenient food on the campus itself, because we believe that taking care of your body and mind shouldn't be something that is difficult, expensive, or even boring. Our goal is to make wellness enjoyable and accessible to everyone, regardless of their background, schedule, or even budget. We want to remove these barriers that usually stop young people from eating well, such as limited options, high prices, or even lack of time. Looking ahead, we also aspire to grow into the most trusted student focused healthy food brand in Malaysia. We want Numed to be more than just a place to grab a meal. We want it to be a movement that inspires a new me culture on campus nationwide. This means encouraging students to take small and consistent steps toward a healthy living every day until it becomes the norm rather than the exception. Ultimately, Nume represents transformation, a chance for every student to start fresh, build better habits, and become the best version of themselves through a simple choices, one meal at a time.
C is an essential management framework that guides managers in achieving organizations' goals effectively and efficiently. It stands for planning, organizing, leading, and controlling, which are the four core functions of management. Our core tasks in the planning stage: number one, our core tasks in the planning stage. Number 1, define clear business goal. Number 2, do market research about internal and external environment. Number 3, develop actionable strategies. Number 4, break plans into smaller plans to optimize resources and reduce uncertainty.
So regarding to our long-term and also short-term goal, we have separate our goal in 3 years from 2025 to 2027 based on the quarter from quarter 1 to quarter 4. So you can see a clear roadmap for our goals of New May in here. And then we have separated the plan into 3 of the management plan, which is strategic plan, tactic plan, and also operational plan. So our strategic plan is based on a clear direction, which is student-oriented, cost-effective, fresh, and healthy. Based on our tactic plan, we have a very clear departments level plan across people, finance, and operation PFO. So we wish to achieve the balance of people, finance, and operation in each of the department of NewMe. And based on the operation plan, we will ensure the daily procedures, workflow, and resources used can be used wisely and effectively for all of the employees in NewMe. So now I will talking about our organizing in company. So our organizing in our company itself is to arrange people, tasks, resources systematically. It can help us to ensure the clarity, smooth workflow, and also the goal alignment. So in our company, we have separated it into few key elements, which is key activities, grouping to department, clear job designation, strong coordination, and communication. Let's have a look on our key activity first. Firstly, our key activities will be including meal preparation and ingredient sourcing. But our company is not only focusing on preparing a quality food, we're also focused on the activities like customer relationship management, marketing and branding, financial management. And all of this is guided by business process management BPM to standardize and improve the processes. Then let's have a look on our department structure. Yes, in our company, we'll be having our business owner or director. Then she or he will separate the task to the branch manager. And we will having 5 departments, which is head of operation, procurement officer, customer service supervisor, marketing executive, and also finance officer. And each of the head will having its own team. So, for example, head of operation will be having kitchen quality teams, procurement officer will be having inventory and supply staff, customer service supervisor will having service and floor staff, marketing executive will having a marketing assistant, also last but not least, finance officer will having accounts and finance staff. Then how about the job design and human resource allocation? So we are having a very clear job design and allocate the human resource well is because we believe that responsibility assigned based on skill and job scope can increase the job efficiency. So each department supervised by a head of department, and the clear job description will be downscaled by head of department to reduce the ambiguity. And yes, we will ensure all of the performance expectation is communicated clearly, no matter between the team or between the whole company. So let's have a look on our human resource allocation. The strategy that produced by us is each extra staff will be deployed during peak university hour. We will also focusing on part-time students to become our extra staff, for example, like more kitchen staff and more cashier staff. And also, our company having a performance monitoring system that can ensure the efficiency of the task and allocate human resource well. This performance tracker will be used to monitor employee productivity. And we will having a data analytic provided to each head of department so they can review their team performance and make the improvement regarding the data itself. Then we're having 5 departments in our company, but it's not only that. We will also having synergy in the organizations between 5 of the department and branch manager. The synergy meeting will conducted twice a week between head of department to ensure strong and clear communication towards each other.
Next, we will take a look on our steps on leading. So, first, we have staff motivation and leadership. So at NewMe, our leadership philosophy centers on motivating staff through participative leadership. We encourage our employees to prepare meals with students' well-being as the top priority while maintaining sincere work ethic. So under participative leadership, employees are actively involved in decisions such as developing new healthy menu items. We also maintain open communication, two-way feedback, ensuring staff feel comfortable sharing ideas about operation and customer needs. So, this leadership style is actually supported by research, showing that it improves psychological well being, increases organizational commitment, and strengthens trust in leaders. To support our team, we also conduct continuous training covering nutritional knowledge, safe and hygienic food preparation, and an efficient customer service, especially important for busy students. We also emphasize conflict resolution and respectful communication to maintain a positive working environment. Following that, we also have employee customer interaction and inclusion. In UMI, we believe that great service goes beyond serving food. That's why we train our staff to interact actively with students, understanding ingredients and offer alternative for different dietary needs. We also use social media to share daily specials, nutrition levels, calories, and offer health benefit, creating transparency and trust with our customers. In terms of diversity and inclusion, NUMI employs staff from various backgrounds, races, genders, nationalities, and abilities. To celebrate this, we organize Diversity Day, where we feature workshops and interactive activities to encourage teamwork and mutual learning. This aligns with inspirations such as Maxis #100% Malaysia campaign, which emphasizes ethics and inclusivity in the workplace. We also have motivation, recognition, and work culture. So our managers actually play a very important key role in sustaining productivity. They motivate staff, ensure tasks meet deadlines, and provide timely feedbacks. Through recognition and reinforcement of positive behaviors, we build a team that works efficiently and harmoniously. We also focus on cultivating respectful and empowering work culture. Every employee is valued, supported, and encouraged to contribute their ideas. This culture not only strengthens teamwork but also aligns with NUMI's long-term mission of students' well-being. To conclude, ultimately, NUMI is more than just a food provider. We are a brand committed to supporting students through accessible, healthy, and affordable meals while addressing real challenges like limited time, few healthy choices, and tight budgets. With a strong leadership foundation and clear student-centered vision, NUMI is ready to grow and continue enhancing the campus eating experience. Thank you.
Controlling. Okay. Okay, so next I'm going to be presenting about the controlling process, right?
So for our business, we will be implementing three types of controlling. So the first one is feed forward, second one is concurrent, and third one is feedback. So for the feed forward, what does it mean? Basically, feed forward, this is the controlling process that happens before our business operation. Second one is concurrent. So concurrent meaning that this controlling process happens during the business operation, and the feedback is basically happen after the business operation or after the customer got their product. So we have before, during, and after. Okay. So let's move to the first one, which is feed forward control. So feed forward control, the first one is quality of ingredients. We want to choose the best of suppliers so that they can give us the highest quality of product or produce, like vegetables or maybe the containers, or maybe the juice, the fruits. We want to ensure that every single items or inventories that we got, that we purchase, is the highest of quality. Second one is staff training. So staff training will happen before. We want to teach, we want to perfect or increase our staff's skills, their communication skills, their ability to resolve problem during the process. So for this to happen, we need to teach them before the operational process. So the second one is concurrent control. So concurrent control, we want to implement supervisions in the kitchen and service area. I feel like this is a very common uh, what is it called, strategy, common strategy, especially in like food and beverage uh, industry, right? So we can see like usually in Hell's Kitchen, right, in Gordon Ramsay, before the food actually goes out to the customer, they have someone that tastes the food, that checks on the presentation and judge the overall quality of the food, right? So this happens before the food actually reaches the customer. Okay, so the last one is feedback control. So here, we want to consider if there's any opinion about our food after the customer has purchased or used our services, right? So the first one is online reviews and surveys. Yeah, we will take critiques or we will take opinions on like Instagram, Facebooks, or any social media platform or any websites that food review websites. So we will consider their comments so that we can improve our future actions, right? So the last one is customer feedback kiosk. So we want to implement a QR-based feedback system. So basically, when the customer finish getting their products, they can QR code, and then basically they can say like they can give like a quick smiley face or frowny face, because or they could write a very descriptive essay about our food, and yeah, and with this, with their opinion, and with considering their insights, we can also improve, right? We can also control, maybe like sometimes our staff is like have a bad attitude or something, then we can improve on our disadvantages. So that's all for me. So I'll pass to the next speaker.